Scotty Davenport officially announces his retirement, and he is here to talk with us this morning about that decision. Coach Davenport, thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thank you.
Of course.
Has it set in yet?
Yes, but I don't think it'll ever set in. Let's be upfront with this. I'm never going to apologize for caring. And I think that's where the emotion comes from. To coach 47 years, 46 of them in this community. What has been overwhelming is the responses that I've had from former players, former coaches I worked with, teachers I worked with at Aarons High School, at Ballard, mentors of my life. That is overwhelming. My mother said right before she passed away 15 years ago, if you really work hard, you might get a real job, make something out of yourself. And I don't think I've ever had a vocation, because that would be a job. I've had an advocation of being an advocate for young people, because I lost my dad at 9 years old on Halloween Day, 15 feet from me, at 1:15 in the afternoon, of a massive heart attack. And every day of my life, teachers, coaches, principals, counselors, assistant principals impacted my life. I could have gone the other way. I've lost great friends. Why was I so lucky? The game of basketball.
Coach, you talked about this a couple of years ago, right? You knew it was coming. What was the moment, though, that made you say it's time? As
a coach, like all coaches, you drill into the players and you preach, you get what you earn. I'm gonna sound like a coach now to you all. And we had a plan at Bellarmine. We've had a plan for the last 3 years that my son Doug will be the next coach. And the plan came to fruition because in reality, he deserves it. And the reason? Because he's earned it. He was an incredible student there. He was on the basketball. He played for us. He lives there. He worked under, Coach Patino. He was a graduate assistant at Xavier University to get his master's under Chris Mack. He's coached at Bellarmine. That was it. That was it. He's earned it. And the reason, he deserves it because he's earned it.
Have you given him any advice since this big announcement? Obviously, I'm sure he knew maybe around the same time you did, but what have you told him about this?
We'll keep it like this. I cleaned my office out, and when he walked in Monday, there was not one thing on that desk except a letter from me. And it was all about his journey, but it was just, I love Dad. And, like I said, I met with him as a junior at the end of his junior year, like I do all juniors. And I said, okay, a year from now, what's your plan? What is your plan going forward? And with Doug, I said, Doug, he was an incredible student. He made 7 B's his entire career at Bellarmine. I was in college, I wish I'd have made 7. And I said, Doug, Wall Street Law School, you got business background, you got political science, what do you want to do? He said, Dad, I'm going to be a basketball coach.
Just like his dad.
And that's where it started.
In 40 plus years, you've coached so many players, but what have those players taught you?
That it's difficult being a young person, and they need help. You got to be there for them. Those young people now make more decisions in one day than when I was their age I made in a month. My decision growing up, I'm going to ride my bike or walk to Wyandotte Park. That's the toughest decision of the day. They have life decisions every day now with life consequences. You have to be there for them. But I learned from my high school coach was a mentor in my life named Al Peffer. And he taught me, he knew I wanted to be a coach. The one lesson that I applied proudly every day of my life as a coach, put the players first. And that doesn't just mean coaching them. That means being there for them. You treat them with class, they're going to perform with class. You treat them third class, it's probably going to get third class back. Those responses that I've had from those players have been heartfelt. They've been incredible. And you know, again, I will say this to you. This sums up what I think about him. The meeting Sunday night in that locker room was the most difficult meeting I've ever had in my life. It lasted 7 minutes for me. 7 minutes. And I made him look me in the eye at the end. I said, look me in the eye right now. And I said, you're 18 to 22 years old. When you get to this point in my life, in your life, like I am, if somebody walks in this locker room right now and said, okay, Coach Davenport, you've done a great job, so you get any wish you want. Any wish. You got one wish. What do you want? And I said, I want you to be like me when you get to this point in your life, because my wish would be, I just wish I could do it all over again every day. If you can do that when you're at this age, you've probably had a heck of a great life. I'm crying, players are crying. It was, but I just wish I could do it again.
Oh.
I do.
You've done it well.
You have. And we're all going to be living what you've done for a long time because you are a legend and we appreciate you.
You've made the city proud, Coach.
I've been called a lot of things, never a legend.
Today's the day.
You are. You are. And
right. Thank you.
listen, he's retiring and he's a great motivational speaker.
Yeah.
If he didn't
Hire him.
motivate you. Yeah. So thank you, Coach.
No,
All right.
thank you.
Job
all
well
so
done.
much. No, I apologize. I'm sorry.
You're good.
Never say
No,
you're sorry
no.
to us. Thank you for coming. We'll be back
Yes.
after this break.